Yo, welcome back to What If Deku was. No, sorry. What if Deku had Destroyer Key? No. Where left off? I believe I left off with the end of the school day? Perhaps? I believe so. No. At least, I believe at the end of the school day, Deku said he would bring home a little treat for Eri. No, on he be back home, Deku would stop at like a little candy store and buy Eri what do you think now? A candy apple. He'll buy she a candy apple. Different gingerbread men with different types of frosting on it. Like 4 of those and a few like little hair accessories, I think. And when Deku come home, a servant will come up and be like, Master Izuku, Master Izuku, welcome home. And Deku will look at your man and be like, how was Eri? He'd be like, Lady Eri has been, how do I say it? Interesting, to say the least, young master. You'd be like, what do you mean? Well, from what I've seen, good sir, she doesn't really talk to any of us. She stays in her room, and she needs to go to the bathroom. She'll try to hide from us, and if she needs any food, she'll probably go to the chef and ask if she can have something, if she can have food from like what they ate or what you ate the previous night. It seems wherever you picked, don't take this the wrong way, Master Izuku. Deku just be like spit it out, like in a slightly annoyed, tired of this conversation type tone. He was it seems the young lady doesn't have a very what's the word they're looking for? Unique taste palette. Like whatever she seems, or whatever she eats the day before, she seems comfortable with. It seems like wherever you found her, she wasn't eating nothing with any flavor, just some type of, probably just like some bland food to keep her sustained. And I could be like, that's interesting to know. And that he'll go to like Aries room and be like, I like get a she and be like, so how was your day? And she would it was okay. I ate the food that we had yesterday. And that was like, you can ask for anything, They won't mind. And she'll be like, I don't want, and just being like sad. I think I'll be like, I'm okay. And that goes saying, I'll be like, I like this patch rub she here. I think, and he would realize like she started like when he dilated, she would flinch. When he started to reach for she would like start to flinch. I think, and that was like, Harry, I'm not going to harm you. Better yet, no one's going to harm you ever again. I'm here to protect you, okay? And no one's going to stop me from doing that. No matter where you are, I will come and save you. No matter what, or no matter who I have to go through. And she was like, but I don't need anyone getting hurt trying to protect me. And that's like, well, I'm stronger than I look. Hell, even if the number one hero, All Might himself, came through that door right now and told me I had to give you up, I'll beat the stuffing out of All Might just to protect you. And all she would feel it wouldn't make she smell yet, but it would just like start to chip away at some darkness and she hurt that she went through. Now I believe Eri was 6. Eri was 6 in many times funny anime, so she would already got like 2 years of after grueling treatment and things. So yeah, and they could answer like, I've brought a few gifts for you. She was like, huh? And he was so like, he speaks her for you. You can have one. You can have one. No. After we eat dinner, you can have another one. Okay? She was like, and he would then hold up like the gingerbread man and and two candy apples. One would be like a plain candy apple, and one would be like a caramel type of candy apple. I don't know. I don't know candy apples. Either way, she was still like she have the little man looking thing, and she was still like, the gingerbread man, yes. Which for what you like, we have vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. I'm just trying to be friendly. I think she was still like the strawberry, and she eat it, and like she eyes would like start to glow, and she would like be stunned from all the sugar and things she never had before, and she'd be like excited and be talking to Deku like, what is this? I've never had this before. What? I'm not just like being giddy and thing, and Deku just start to like softly smile at she, and she like, huh? Why did you look so sad? He's so cool. And he was like nothing. It's just nice to see you slightly happy a bit. And you don't have to call me Zuko. You could call me Big Brother Harry. And he would answer like, here, I got you like a few hair ornaments. And I would have, we didn't know which one you prefer, so I got you one of each. Tomorrow I'll take the day off from school and I'll carry you shopping for some clothes. Okay, Harry? And she was like, alright, okay, so she was like, okay, so, and he was like, and he had, well, it's not Big Brother, but it's a start. Daddy will pass and eat dinner, whatever. And she does sleep with Deku because she don't like being alone, the darkness, like sleeping out of the dark around the security, and she's got like slight panic attacks and thing, so she's and the next day come on, Deku was sit up like will wake up like in the morning or I do like basic training and things like that. And my mom will come down and see this and be like, bro, why aren't you getting dressed for school? And Deku was actually like, well, I'm not going today. I'm taking Ari out to buy her some clothes. So she's only wearing your clothes, and I wanted to get something she likes instead of wearing what you used to wear. And mom be like, Aizawa Sensei isn't really gonna like that. And Deku was like, well, whether he likes it or not, I'm doing it. So if he asks where I am, tell him I'm out with my other baby sister. And when I was saying, I'd be like, alright, I'll laugh my thing. And then he would go to Eri and he would ask, he would be like, Eri started like, yeah, she did that bed. He was standing outside the room just in case she wasn't feeling okay, cause that's them normal routine. Like before he left for school, he would make sure he would be outside the room just in case she got nervous and this and different things. Cause she just mostly stayed with Deku. I mean Deku in there, she would mostly like stand in the bedroom unless she got going pee, I think. So she would be close to Deku and going off and he tight and stuff like that. And she was like, alright. So, what would you like to do? Would you like to go for a ride in the car? Or would you like to fly? And she would tell she had a like confusion and asked, what do you mean fly? And he was so well picking she up. And he would start to levitate off the ground and start to fly into the mall. She would be nervous, but she would still be like excited, and that was so well. One of my abilities, as you can see, a part of my quirk, it allows me to fly. And she'd be like, "Cool." And he would ask. Then she would look down and ask, like, "Was that school? Was that big area down there?" And that was so. Well, that's UA. That's the hero course. That's where me and Big Sis Momo go to school on a day. She'd be like, "Oh, can we go visit Momo after we're done?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, I don't see why not." So he would drop down, then would go shopping for a while. He would help Eri pick out a few clothes, like little dresses and outfits and thing, like stuff like this. And you seeing two pictures with different colors, and fuck it. And she would really like this one, and she wanted to show it to Momo and stuff like that. And I was like, alright, well, let's go. And he would start a walk. Then we'll start to walk out the mall. I think that we're going to like different bags full of like clothes for Eri, snacks for she, hair accessories, shoes, different stuff, different little necessities should be. And he was like, alright, we'll drop these off home first, and then we'll think. So he would ring out like one butler's telling part he is. The butler would come and that could instruct the butler to take these home and leave these in my room. Butler would go along. That goes alright. Let's see what time it is. It's around lunch right now, so I think everyone at school should be heading to lunch now. So what do you say, Eri? You wanna go have some lunch with the rest of my class? If she be like, okay. So just get to where um, to the point of view of class 1A, and uh, at the moment I got school, and register was called like Zobaden asked one more where Izuku is, and one will tell you like, well, he's he's out for today. He's probably out with her little sister, buying her a few new clothes and stuff. And it's also like, what? And she's like, yeah, he saved her a few days ago, and she didn't really have anything to wear, so she usually wore my own clothes, so he just, you know, she explaining this and that. I know bitch house perverted. I don't feel Moneta would be like that. I can't do that. Can't see Moneta being a pedo. Either way, could see being a pervert, a top pervert, but I don't think he would step over the boundaries. And it's also well, tell him, and when the school day is over, that don't make a habit of ditching my class. I'm all about us like that's no to when it's lunch time, somewhere like morning will come out and be like, if it isn't class 1A, where's your strongest where was I now? Right to the lunch. One of them was talking like, class 1A, see you're missing one of your stooges. What? You think your class think you're so better than us that you have to ditch school in the first week? You know, I might have a kind of think of things he was so like. You just imagine one of them being stupid as fuck, talking, and kind of coming, getting back here and apologizing, and then right after will be it'll be the alarms going off, because the alarms going off, thinking because somebody came onto the school property, and I'm going to say that UA security, you have to be wearing you have to be uniform, got like yes, you can get in UA with an ID once it's your school ID, but the clothes got like a sort of cancel program because I would have meant six, a sort of signature in it. Yeah, we said sort of signature in it. That mean what I get, it wouldn't cause alarms. But any like civilian in them normal clothes, it would set off. The UA, then we got a UA symbol on the shirt and stuff they wearing. So once you get through, you just get like an invisible scan, and once it's find the UA signature upon some part of your clothes, you able to get treated to it. I can't say the school. No, that who didn't had on any UA clothes. He had on his normal clothes. Probably the same thing he wearing here, a hoodie. This green and white hoodie, black pants, on some black shoes, all green and black shoes, and Eric be wearing this. He will fly over he will actually fly over the school, alerting the the teachers and stuff like that, and he would, man, he looking down, he would like sense like he'll sense like this. Maybe he could sense like key and things like that, so he could pinpoint different people with quirks. And he will look down. He'll look down and see like this person with this wearing this hoodie touching the wall, disintegrating the wall. And he's like, no, he'll see like the body touching the wall, not really paying it that way. He can't hear what it's saying. He will line down, leave, tell Ari to wait at the front of you, in front of the entrance to you, like to get you inside the school, the door, and he will run back to where he saw the person, but the wall was disintegrated, and the person was already gone. I mean, actual erase ahead and present, like they already out there trying to deal with the heroes. Not heroes, the press at first, and then Shigaraki did that, but the press that already blocked out Soda. Shigaraki actually destroyed the gate, blocking them, and Deku was saying he would move his fingers, drawing like a line in his sand, and he was sort of like, if any of you pass here, you'll be going to jail since you're trespassing on private property. And a reporter would be like, you're doing the same, kid. And he'd be like, no, I go to school here. I just took the day off to do some stuff, and I came here thanks money, and I came here to check up on something. Right? I know they'd be like, yeah, right, kid. Like, we'll ever believe that you're not going to stop us from seeing All Might, getting an interview with All Might. And that goes, well, suit yourself. You turn around. I said, well, Harry, as you can see, there are some people in this world out like them that don't take warnings from other people. And as that was said out, it's like midnight, and cement toss and ectoplasm, and then we're kind of running around the corner. Well, that could walk through the entrance, and it would say those who trespass on our property would be immediately sent to the police. To them interest, to the press, to the press point of view, is as Deku said, as them step on the line, heroes came and they would have gone to the police. They would be end up going to the police for trespassing. And only news reporters will snitch and said, well, there was a kid here and he already got inside to UA, talking about he was a student there, but he didn't have on a UA uniform. And then be like, what? And we just saw them just for say it, and got like communications in their ears, just in case, like saying some boy trespassed, but some boy slipped into UA. I think So I'm saying like when they report like so I see here saying that somebody stepped into school wearing a green hoodie, green and black shoes, and was seen with a little girl. Now, no, well, that could walk through the class, walk through the school. He'll be saying like, and here, Harry, this is the entrance of your way, where you can, you're in whichever direction you go. You can either go out to the first years, second years, or third years, depending on which year you're in. I'm a first year, so as of right now, I'm probably at the bottom of the school. Then here's the teacher's staff room, where the bathrooms are located. You know, just in case you have to place. And then he was like, "All right, no, let's go and get something to eat." He'll pick you up and I'll start watching me. So, what do you want for lunch, Jerry? And she's I don't know, whatever you're eating. And he'd be like, "All right, let's go then." So then we'll walk to the cafeteria. At that time, Mama would have settled down in school. I think talking about them got like the number one hero and different pros at the schools, and a villain wanna be attacking them, and them see if I think settle them down. Like after everybody come trying to settle down, I think that could walk him to the school, and he would go to the head chef that's thing, and he'd be like, "Can I have some food here from you, my adorable little sister?" And the chef will probably be cool. No, before them actually settle down, they could actually be in there and be grabbing the food, and he was the thanks, and they were asked, "Don't we have to pay for this, Izu?" And he was like, "No, since I go to school here, since you're with me, the food is actually free. So, if your little stomach there can hold seconds, you'll get to taste a bunch of different foods today, okay?" And he'll walk with she, and he'll actually go to where class one here was originally sitting down. And he'll look and say, he would just like shift saying trays and things, where every beside he, and then we'll start to eat. So when he whole school started to come back, they would see that Izuku there sitting down. And then we'll see the little girl here with he. And Daiko will be talking shit and everybody, and so the rest of the class on there be like, "Izuku, we thought you weren't coming to school. We thought you were with your little sister." And Daiko was not. I only came here so she can see the school and get something to eat. And then Ida would be like, "So you're the reason why the alarms went off and this and that, And Daiko was like, yes and no, but there's some guy out there trying to destroying the entrance of the way, but he got away. And he don't still be bitching or complaining and nothing. And I don't really necessarily care right now because he would every, and he would ask, he would ignore either ask or like, "So what do you think of the food?" And she would start to like glow and think, not glow, she would start to be like surprised and be like, "It is completely different from what we eat at home." And he'd be like, "Yeah, well, there's many different places you can eat from with different foods. Sometimes the same food, but it tastes completely different from different places." I explained it to she, I think, while ignoring Ida. And would ask him mom, see mom, and I'd be like, big sis mom, and then he would just say, ugh, he heard a brat. He heard a brat. Cause it's like, he'd be like, she called mama big sis before she called me big bro. And he would like, it would hurt you a bit, and he would be like, he would just feel it. He would just be peeing. Because I heard you. She was like, Harry, look what you have on. You look so adorable, this and that. And she was like, yeah, Easel showed me, helped me pick out a few clothes. He already bought one of these. She got one here. She ain't got none on. But just imagine she got like a floral accessory somewhere and she here to match with the clothes she got on. And I'll be like, I see, it's cute. And she would be stunned, and then he real said will come on and be like, Izuku Yarozu, would you mind coming to the office with us? We have some questions to ask you about what just happened. She's still secure and she'll run to Deku's side, and Deku will be like, he'll hold on her she he was saying, alright, Harry, you can stand here with Momo. No one's going to trouble you here, and you can finish and eat your lunch. And if you still have a little appetite, you can have mine as well. And Kirsten will be encouraging about this. Sweet, we got an extra lunch to split, and that cool. He was like, no, Harry has a lunch to split, and she comes back and says, you guys ate my food, and it's not her. I'm gonna beat you all. Smiling, but that ain't go a little bit of heat destruction or because of warning, and Ariel said, okay, I'll wait here with Big Sis. And then it was just like, it'll hit here again because she called it big, she saw Big Sis again before Big Board. And that cool walked on, well, he saw heartbroken, I think. And that cool walk in your office and be like, so, what is it do you want? And you ask, like, no one has asked, like, were you the one that set off the alarm earlier? And Deku would say, yes and no. There was this guy there with, I can't really see his face, but he had on a hoodie, and he started to destroy the front entrance of the school, and the media started coming in, but it was already in school by the entrance while it happened. Actually, if you actually go inside and look, there's a line underground that I drew telling the reporters if they cross it, they'll end up going to jail for some time. And then you said, what kind of, so why did you ditch my class? That feels so like, well, sorry about that. He was so well. I told my little sis that I was gonna take the day off from school and take her shopping to buy some clothes. And the rest of it, like, cut out your parents to that. And I was nah, she doesn't really, well, she's not really my biological sister like Momo, but, and I think it's all really, so what is she? Well, she's more of an adopted sister, but, well, I'm gonna put it, probably like before school started or sometime around school started, I actually ran into her. I ran into some guy who claimed he was her father, but from what I could tell, she was injured and battered in bruises, and she seemed scared to go back with him. So I may or may not have hit him unconscious and took the little girl with me and adopted her as my sister. And I was like, you did what? And I was like, it's fine, it's fine. You look like a villain anyway. And I could have probably, he's probably fine. He's probably like been in a coma for like a few days from how hard I hit him, but not to kill him. Can't really kill him in front of a little girl, can I? And I was gonna be like, that's not the. I started to like hold the Bridget, I was like, that's not the point. He's no. I saved the little girl. I adopted the little girl, and I'm taking care of the little girl like she was family. And the room full of like different heroes, including all my athletes. And if any of you try to take her from me, you're gonna be making a very strong enemy. I'm like laughing like, ha ha ha, kid, you probably barely have a handle on your court. So that isn't a threat to be able to take seriously, and that could like start really see aura. Like, oh, is that so? And started like suffocating them with like bloodlust mixed with distraction energy all over the school. And don't worry, Mama will feel it too. Mama will feel it. The whole class will feel it. The whole entire school will feel it. That whole surrounding area will feel how serious that is. The only person that ain't feeling it is Harry. And he like suffocating everybody. And he like, I'm sure I told you this online, but I don't really look up to you. Hell, I really am itching to fight you. Because I haven't met an interesting person that can fight yet. So if you really believe I don't have full control of my quirk, I add voices as far as sit closer to my face. No, I'm just being cold and thing early. I'm just being adding more pressure on them. And then the body actually walking will be. She remember what Izuku showed she where the principal office was and the staff room, so she actually running looking for a Izuku, and then she checked like the principal office, and she ran in and like hugged Izuku the bottom of his leg, and Izuku will see she and like stop and be like, Harry, why are you here? And she was so like, well, I saw, and like started to be like sad and tense, like I saw everyone where you were hurt, like they were hurting and couldn't breathe, and I felt scared, so I ran to where I could find you. And Deku was like, I'm sorry, Harry. I'm sorry, it's just like I got a little upset about what the teachers were saying, so I kind of got a little serious there. Sorry if I scared you, and I apologize to she, and she cried. She already cried, she started tearing, and you were like, alright, let me go get something sweet for you. And Deku will look back at that and be like, oh, sorry about the windows and the walls and stuff like that. Well, he meant cracks in them, I think. I'll probably, if the name serious repairs, just saying, your father will walk over and he would then let down at All Might and be like, All Might, I got All Might, that's true. As I said, All Might, no one's taking my baby sister away from me. If you think you'll have the balls to do it, well, if any of you think you have the balls to do it, have, where I live. My gate is always open. I will walk home. I remember I was like, Izu, did you get in trouble because of me? And they was like, no, they were just upset. They were just on guard because of the incident that happened earlier with the reporters. So they were kind of upset that I started their school for you. And they were like, so why did you leave school? And they were like, well, I wanted to spend time with you. And, you are my adorable little sister. And as I said, no matter where I am, I'll come and save you. Speaking of which, we should probably head to I think her name is name she's something brief. Yuri. Let's head to where Yuri is so she can make something for you. And she will till she head to the store and be confused. Yeah, that's where I left it off. Hope you enjoyed.